Yes, bank robbery on Windows XP. Yo, what up? Welcome back to another video. And here's an interesting concept. Have you ever wanted to play computer games, but you're too broke or lazy, or I don't know, just don't want to install Windows 10 or 11, I guess? What if we could play games like Grand Theft Auto 5 and Pizza Tower on Windows XP? Well, today I'm going to show you how that's possible using first that thing right there. That's a HP I put together out of spare parts. It's got a Pentium dual core E2220. It's based on the Conroe architecture, and for graphics cards it has an ATI FirePro V4800. It's not that great. In fact, it's actually kind of terrible, but it'll do for what I'm about to demonstrate. And if you're wondering how most of this is possible, it's for a very cool project called the onecore API, which basically allows XP to run newer applications and even does some really crazy stuff like backporting DX10 and 11 to Windows XP. So, let's get this started. I'm going to go set up the camera to point at the screen recording that stupid HP, and we'll start showing off some stuff. Just a couple of quick things before we get into the meat of the video. If you want to try messing with onecore API for yourself, I recommend installing it on a machine that you don't care about having to reinstall XP on if it breaks, because it's mildly unstable. I had a couple of blue screens in my before video testing, so keep that in mind. And also, the rest of this video is going to have occasional flickering or flashing graphics. So if you're sensitive to flashing lights or any of that stuff, I'd recommend just skipping this video, I guess, because there's a lot of it due to just rendering problems and the jank that comes with running newer programs on Windows XP that you're not supposed to be able to. That's all I got, so back to the video. Alright, took a moment, but we're set back up. This is the Windows XP desktop. I can prove it to you that this is Windows XP, not just a skin. If we right-click my computer, you can see right there, this is Windows XP Professional x64 edition. That's especially useful for some of the stuff later, so that's 64-bit. Service Pack 2. This has all the updates installed, also has 4 gigabytes of RAM. Let me zoom out, please. Thank you. Alright, so, before we get started into the games, I want to show off some much more modern software running in general. So, the first thing is Sony Vegas 14, which this was only available for Windows 7 Service Pack 1 or above on 64-bit systems. And as you can see, it's booting up just like any other regular piece of software. Give it a moment. Come on, Vegas, I know you're a piece of shit. Yeah, it does cause this font server crash to happen, and I can't say I know why, but honestly, it works fine. I even did a test render the other day, and it rendered fine. So, there's Vegas. Yeah, shut up. You can also run Photoshop 2015, which I believe Photoshop 2015 requires at minimum Windows 7 Service Pack 1 again. And as you can see, it just comes right up. Works. You can use it to edit stuff. It's pretty interesting, but not really the big hook to this video that I want it to be. But yeah, as you can see, oh, it's not done loading yet. Come on. Yeah, so Photoshop works. Oh god, not open. No. We can open open a new Photoshop document, and we can go like, ooh, ga, ooh, ga. Yeah, Photoshop works just as it should. Nope. And one final piece of software, because you can also run IntelliJ. That would take way too long to load. The one other piece of software we can run is actually OBS Studio. And we could start Task Manager here just to show you how much this computer is suffering. As you can see, here's OBS Studio. You can run reliably up to the last version that supports Windows 7, but at least on this machine, recordings just come out wrong. I don't know why, but they're all like super dark and stuff. I might put like a demo recording up on the screen if I have one. If not, then whatever. But yeah, I don't know why OBS doesn't work properly. Anyway, now we can get into some games. So I think the first game we're going to try right off the bat is Hat in Time, which is a very good 3D platformer. Oh, yeah, that doesn't matter. I could just ignore that. And then we wait. As you can see, there's the splash screen. Let me... There we go. I'm going to minimize Task Manager here. Hang on, I need to get rid of Task Manager. As you can see, the game mostly works. I haven't extensively tested it before this video. Well, I didn't prepare properly for this video. Who would have seen that coming? But as far as I could tell, the game pretty much works, unless it just didn't work. Alright, so I went and did something else for a couple minutes, and the game actually finished loading. So... yeah, I don't know exactly how good the performance is on this, but it seems pretty playable to me. I have no idea how to play this game on a keyboard. Oh, okay. Because I usually play this game on a controller. But, as you can see, yeah, this game works fine. No problems here. As far as I could tell, like I said, haven't extensively tested it very much, but very playable from light testing. This game is cute. I really like it. So yeah, I'm gonna declare this game working. Alright, so next what we're gonna try is, I think I have other... Don't I have an other games folder? Yes I do. Oh yeah, we have Pizza Tower here. Now, for Pizza Tower, the sound doesn't work. I have no idea why the sound doesn't work. It's too high above my pay grade to figure out why this doesn't work, but I believe Pizza Tower doesn't have Windows XP listed in its system requirements. Yeah, as you can see, here's Pizza Tower. One interesting thing about it is, despite the fact they're on XP, it must be doing something custom for the window borders, because it looks like we have 10 or 11 styled window borders on XP. Yeah, the game works fine. I actually know how to play this game on a keyboard, so we can go play the tutorial level really fast on Windows XP. Interestingly, this game also uses a lot of CPU for some reason, although that could just be a testament to how crappy the chip in this computer is. Hang on. Oh wait, this is a wall jump section, not the super jump section. Also, I don't know why the background is flashing. I might have to add a minor epilepsy warning to this. Because, yeah, I have no idea why the background is flashing. It's probably like a slight rendering bug or something. Wouldn't be unheard of. I've had similar things getting, like, Undertale to run on, Windows 98, where, like, everything just spazzes out all the damn time. I forgot. Come on, throw the pizza man. There we go. Then come over here. Damn it. Oh my god, even this flashes? That's horrible. Holy shit. Anyway, that's Pizza Tower. So, I think next we're gonna play... I mostly just went through my Steam library on my main computer and picked some random stuff that I had installed. But we have Gensho Skydrift. I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce the name of that game, but it's a Touhou-esque racing game. It's a Touhou-esque racing game. I said that twice. I am going insane. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this also doesn't run on Windows XP. I'll probably put the minimum system requirements. Oh my god. I'll probably put the minimum system requirements on the screen for this game. And also, probably another epilepsy warning. But yeah, this game is also fucked. I have no idea why. My best bet, based on information that you will see soon, is my graphics driver does not like working very well for more modern titles. But yeah, it's just not really playable because, like, you can't fucking see the road. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? I can't see the road. That's enough of that. And now, the big one. The one that you've probably wanted to see since the start of the video. GTA 5 on Windows XP. So we're gonna start the game. It's gonna take a while to load because, like I said, this computer sucks. Here's the window. You can hear the opening cinematic thing. You can't really see it, and also I'll pull up Task Manager again so you can see how much of a torture test this this game puts on this system's processor. Alright, the game has finished loading enough. And now you can see the CPU usage has absolutely spiked. I believe this is actually part of the opening cutscene to the first mission of the game. But as you can see, it's not really rendering correctly. It's more just kind of fucked up than anything else. Oh, there we go. I think it just crashed. Oh no, it's still going. Did it crash? Yeah, there we go. So, the game pretty consistently crashes, and if we zoom in, and we look here, it always crashes because of my video driver. So, I guess, unfortunately, because XP isn't designed to run on any more modern computers with more modern cards, this is the limit of what we're able to do with XP64. So, yeah, bit of a disappointment, but oh well. So that's it then. Despite all of this amazing work put in by the onecore API team allowing XP to run these games, we're limited by the hardware that XP can be run on. Right? Right? The cool thing about the vintage Windows community is they're kind of crazy. They like forcing these old operating systems to run on new hardware. And in this case, it works out in our favor. After seeing the performance GTA 5 put on, I was thinking, I need a stronger XP computer. So, I put together this thing. This is a Core i3 6100, so a Skylake chip on some gigabyte board with an Intel H170M chipset. Or no, I think it's just H170 Express chipset. And the important part for this video, a GTX 660. NVIDIA actually made XP drivers up to the 900 series for XP and XP64. So, if we needed more performance out of both video and CPU, this machine is bound to give it to us. And in my testing, it does. So, I'm going to go set up the camera, and we'll go show what the true power of onecore API is on a machine far better suited to playing these modern video games. Alright, so here we are. This is my other XP machine. If I go ahead and pull up my computer, you can see right here that we have a Core i3 6100, 8 gigabytes of RAM, well, almost 8 gigabytes of RAM, and Windows XP Professional x64 edition. It's pretty much the same OS as was in the last one, as was in the other computer, just without a custom theme, and same version of onecore API installed. And if we go take a peek into DXDiag here, you can see we have DirectX 11, which we also did on the other computer, but now for display, we have a GeForce GTX 660, which is a much better card than the ATI Fire Pro in the other computer. So, we're gonna start off right away with GTA 5. So, we click on the icon and press enter, because the mouse I'm using really sucks. It's a ball mouse, and I don't know if it's something wrong with it, or the USB to PS2 adapter I'm using. But, the left click doesn't register all the time. But already, you can see we're off to a better start, because it actually played the little intro cinematic with, like, the police sirens and stuff. So you can already tell we're off to a better start than on the other computer. But, unfortunately, this is GTA 5 on hard drive again. So we have to just sit here and wait for it to finish loading. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get to some gameplay. Alright, now the text for the first mission actually displays, and look! We can actually see what's going on! There's a little bit of graphical weirdness. Kinda looks like an Xbox 360. But it could be a lot worse. Also, it's running really poorly right now for some reason. It's like in slow motion. Alright, now we should be given gameplay. Yes, we are. Alright, so now what we're supposed to do is walk into here. You have to excuse me for subpar-ish gameplay. I'm not exactly used to playing GTA 5 on a keyboard. I could probably get an Xbox 360 controller to work on here, but I just didn't feel like doing it, especially because trying to find XP64 drivers are kind of annoying to deal with. Anyway, so we gotta get the hostages into the back room. Get in there, come on. Alright, then bring up the phone, press enter, detonate. Here's the little segment from the zinger I put in the opening of the video. Or if I plan on putting a zinger in the opening of the video, I don't know if I actually did or not. Anyway, now we can go into the bank vault, which is right here. I seriously don't know why it's lagging. If anything, I'd have to blame how onecore API handles DX11, which is, I believe, through Wine D3D, which is really interesting that they got that working on Windows XP. Alright, so L-Alt, and switch to that guy, and then shoot this Chad, or not Chad, this guy, excuse me. I need to stop speaking in internet speak. Pew 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 pew. Oh god, this ball mouse is actually horrible. I feel so bad for anybody who ever had to experience the horrors of a... Okay, that guy's already dead. That guy's dead too. He's dead. Is that guy gonna get up? Alright, so we're not gonna spend the entire rest of the video playing GTA. I just wanted to get to a point where I could try driving a car, because I'd never actually gotten this far into the first mission. Oh wow, that just went straight into a full speed. Okay, so if we just stay out of their way. Where's the handbrake? Is this the hand? Yeah, okay, space is the handbrake. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, game seems to control pretty well. Oh no, I hit a tractor. Go. Go, 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 go. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it! Here comes the train. And they all died. So that's enough of that. So, we've proven the point that, or we've proven what the title of the video set out to show, that you can play GTA 5 on Windows XP. But we're gonna revisit another previous game that was showed on the other computer, which is Skydrift. Yeah. Keep blocking. Cryware. I'm genuinely curious to see if this game runs properly on this computer versus the other one. So, let's see. I have not tested this before the video. Oh yeah, it's perfectly playable on the better graphics card. So, my running theory now is that, I don't know, maybe the ATI FirePro drivers are just kind of ass. Because, like, technically, that other card should fall into the minimum system requirements for GTA 5. And according to, like, Tech Power Up and even, I believe, GPU-Z, it can do DirectX 11. So I don't know what its problem was on XP. But yeah, so this game works. But there's another game that I tried on the other computer, but I didn't see if it actually works properly, which is Lethal Company. I tested on the other computer. It starts up, but the title screen is just black. So I want to see if the magic of this other graphics card fixes the problem. It probably won't, let's be real. Alright, it's been a couple of minutes, and I'm pretty sure this game is never going to finish, so we're just gonna kill the process. By the way, in case you're wondering how much of this Skylake system is supported, I'll show you device manager here. The only parts that I couldn't really find drivers for is the Ethernet controller, which is it's an Intel i219-V gigabit Ethernet controller, which has never had any form of XP driver released for it that I can find, especially an x64 driver. Some other stuff that doesn't really matter. I don't know why it says the processor isn't installed. That's very, very funny. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Oh, yeah, okay. So all I'd have to do is go install all of the processor devices. But as you heard, there's audio, which is provided by the onboard Realtek chip, which Realtek was apparently still releasing Realtek HD audio drivers for XP in 2018, which is the version I downloaded for this video, or for this machine. And then also, the wonderful powers of the XP backporting community backported a generic... I don't remember where this is from. I think this is from, like... Oh, yeah. See, it's version 6.2, so this is a Windows 8 driver that they backported using the this file, which is a project on GitHub called, like, NTOS kernel emulator, which is used for emulating kernel calls that existed in, or kernel, like, driver calls that existed post XP. So there's a whole bunch of really interesting ported drivers and stuff that you can do with this, but that's a different rabbit hole that I am well under the pay grade of explaining. But that's about all I got for today. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was interesting. I have no idea when the next video is going to be because I am lazy, and I just realized today as I was filming this that the end of the semester is coming up, which is yeah, that's concerning. But I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day.